Alright, well, hey, I'm Baldock. I'm a professional BMX rider. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Australia, Gold Coast. No, let's do it the other way around. Gold Coast, Australia. That's probably better. I picked up a bike when I think I was about 11 years old. Seen it on the TV, and then I had a best friend that used to ride, so we used to just go down the BMX track every day. Never got into racing or anything like that, just more jumping stuff. That's about it. Off to the skate park, yeah. BMX scene back in the day was nothing. These 6 guys who used to go to a skate park, there was way more skaters than BMXers, but now, you know, you go anywhere and there's a lot more BMX riders or scooterers, so I guess it's turned from being hardly any to a lot more now these days. So where I live in Pittsworth, like just out of Toowoomba, it's just everything's super close. There's one main street, I think it goes for maybe 50 metres. Everything's on there. You want donuts, you want IGA, Woolworths, you know, anything you want is on that street, Mitre 10, and that's probably why we moved out there. Population where I live is probably 3,500, so there's not that many people and you actually know everyone, so it's pretty cool. My next door neighbour owns a post office. My other one on the other side owns this wrecking yard, so if we ever break our cars, we can just go next door and ask him, does he have any spare parts? My spare time, I actually hang out with my manager, like he's like my best mate, and then I have, you know, a few other mates like Mitch and his little brother. And, you know, we play basketball for like this little county. Every Tuesday, Thursday night, come down with the manager and all the crew, man, and just have a crazy game of basketball. People don't even know how to play this game. They're freaking football players trying to tackle you. Jump in the air, whoop. But we can't shoot either, our team, so heaps of fun.
Society, that's what some people told me. The emperor of the south, damn right, you can vote me.
We won, or they won, and I just played on their team. We also have a track in the backyard that we have 2 little, I could call them drift cars, but they're just like full decked out cars that just go rallying and race around. Put some fuel in them, and then race. Understeered the shit out of it. She got nailed on that one too. But it's good fun though. Definitely with Mitch, the bush mechanic, helping me fix. Dude, if that turns over, my routine nowadays, after getting back from the US, this year that I just did pretty good at, I actually invested a lot of money into my own like private warehouse.
Oh, yeah, if it's something that I feel, let them know the words are real, straight from my soul.
I ride by myself most times, and it's usually just me and my girlfriend and my 3 dogs, and I'm so motivated now and more than ever, so that's why I can do that. The warehouse, as like we call it, the bird cage, and this is where I have a session every day, you know, for 6 or 7 hours, and learn new tricks here every day, get it done, and then just go home. This is like a temporary one, and hopefully by this time next year I have like a full, like good setup where, you know, kids can just come and ride from wherever as well, because right now this warehouse just contains of resi stuff, you know, like it's like a training facility, come in, get work done and then go home. You have fun still, but if you don't have fun progressing, well, it's not a place for you to come here. It's hot as hell too. Waiting for the day she decided to take a pass at me. Moving on, still glaring at the sunshine. Pen and pads. Everyone always asks, why do you ride by yourself? And I feel like because when I lost my brother, he was always around friends and I was always around friends, but I was one of those people that said that I would I want to do this, or I'm gonna try and make this happen. But when he passed away, I feel like I could be so angry all the time, but at the same time I knew that he wouldn't want me to do that and he wanted me to ride, and I can't just ask him, is that all right? So when I go riding there, I get motivated just to do everything that I want to do, because it's just like the way that me and him always used to bond when we used to play football or basketball. We'd always be, against each other. But like I've noticed lately, or like from when he passed away, that I want to do good at everything now. And people might take that as me trying to be the best at everything, but it's my mentality. I try everything 110%, or I'll fail trying that. So that's pretty much why I'm like that. When my brother passed away, the next week actually I went to Juto, and people say that's super hard, but exact same thing. He wanted me to go there and try and do well.
Baldock! Big no-hander, dropping it right into a triple. Saw him do that right into a slip of the first out. Double slip, that was amazing. You saw his rotation. He needed to stand up right from it. Pulled the bike.
When I was riding that first stop, it was almost like it wasn't me riding, and it was like I was watching myself do tricks that I knew I could do, but I never had confidence that I could do that.
It's 94.75, Baldock into first.
This year holds, I don't know, I never go into something full on confident that, I want to come away with like the Duke Cup, but I definitely I'm going to go for it hard this year. Like crashing that last stop and not having it, it wasn't the worst thing that happened, but it also taught me a lot of things. There's a lot of people that learn how to win, and when they lose, they are the, kind of the worst person. But Jamie Bestwick actually told me a good quote. He said that when you win and when you lose, if you act the same, you're a way more better rider, and that's what I take into consideration every time I ride now. The only thing I can say to you guys that want to be a professional bike rider, and I've gone through some similar stuff to what I have, it's not impossible as much as everyone says that it is, or it's going to be super hard on you. For me, I believe in God, so He only gives you so much of what you can handle, and that's what motivated me to do better. People said you can't learn every single trick, so right now, I'm in there trying to learn every single trick. So the only thing I can say to you guys is go hard, do what you love, and if you put as much effort as myself or all the other BMX riders that made it, you'll make it for sure, and I'll see you there.
Going to contests and then going to school at the same time is it's crazy for me, because I'm not.
Yo, what up? Nasty Dog chillin'. Welcome to my compound. 2011, got it all built up over the winter.